Okay guys, I'm just showing you how I'm making the nutmeg. So this is nutmeg mass. I'm just making the paste now, and after I grate it, this is what it looks like, right? So this is warm water. So I have to use the warm water to mix the nutmeg to really get the substance out of it, because it's very dry. So I use the warm water to activate it, right? So just a little warm water. I even think I showed too much water in this, right? And then pull this for me. This is the honey. So I'm just gonna use a little honey, just a little. Well, it's good to measure your stuff, guys. Like a half teaspoon, right? So I just use the honey, right? So I'm going to use this as the scrub, and I'm also going to leave it on the face for 15 minutes, right, before I move it. Can move to 15 to 20 minutes, right? Can even use some to steam the face. Now I'm just getting all of my product ready. Now for the mask now, right? I don't use it as the mask, I use it as the scrub and the treatment, right? So for the mask, which you want to tighten the skin, right? I'm gonna use milk, right? And I'm mixing my milk now. I don't want to use too much because I'm just doing one facial treatment today. It's so my closing time, so I'm not using too much, right? So this is just all right. Everybody always asks me what I use to make my mask, my natural mask. So now you know, because I'm doing it now, right? So it's very hard. See, it's a lot, right? So it comes hard. So I use tea tree oil. Was in the water. Well, sorry guys, I didn't show you the tea tree oil, right? So tea tree oil was already in this. You know, tea tree oil is vitamin E, and this also give you calcium, good for the bones and nourish the skin. So this is what my mask look like. You see that paste? Look on that paste. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I wasn't holding the camera properly. So this is the mask. So this is going to tighten up your skin, right? Because you have sensitive skin, the person that I'm going to do, he has sensitive skin, so I make my own mask because I didn't want any alcohol to be in it or any preservative, right? And then now and then this is the scrub that I'm going to use, right? His face have on a good amount of spots, and I want the spots to go away. So Ramon, so this is Ramon's face, if you can see right there, right? So this is why I choose that now to see the result. And remember, it's not like I do one facial and the spot just clear up like that, but you will definitely see result. How, you know, look at his face before the facial, right? And you will see the result after. And if you keep on doing it, what would happen? Okay, so yeah, so let's get to the procedure. Okay, so this is the cleanser, and you know Ramon is a male, so you don't have any makeup to remove, right? So this is the cleanser. It's an alcohol-free cleanser. Remember, it's alcohol-free. I'm not doing your teeth, sir. You can close your mouth. Then it's warm water, and just wipe that away properly. Because the warm water open the pores, so that's why we cleanse the face first with a cleanser. So when we start with the warm water and the rug or sponge, some people use sponge, it doesn't open the pores while the dirt getting in. So that's why we cleanse the pores first. I hope you can hear me because we have rain falling outside. And then after the cleanser, now we could need the scrub. But you know, even though I'm using the nutmeg as a treatment, I still use it on the scrub because I want it to give me a good, you know, good result. So I just use it for the scrub also. And it can get a little messy, right? Because it can get a lot messy if you use it yourself and it's not somebody doing your facial. You're going to have to get gauze. Close your eye, please. Right, you're going to have to get gauze to put over your face, right? And if you can't manage, please cover the client's eye because you don't want it to get into his eye, right? Please cover the eye. But I'm not covering the eye, so I'm just gonna leave this. What happened? You okay? And as I said, if you can't manage the product, please use a gauze. What the gauze do, it helps to hold the product properly on the face. I'm just making sure it go everywhere. Alright, please close your eyes. Right? You're not burning your Ramon? Okay. It's not supposed to burn, but I make sure I ask my client all these things because I don't want him to stay there and then something happening and he have allergic reaction. But it's a natural product, so normally it doesn't have an allergic reaction, right? So I'm just putting it mostly where the spot is. Alright, I can't even cut this video short because then you, after the facial, you're going to say, okay, but it doesn't work. I'm going to just pause the video while it stays on the face for 15 minutes because I'm sure you're not going to sit down and watch this for 15 minutes, right? But I actually let the product stay on his face. But before I do that, right, I'm going to steam it so it can enter the pores and clean it from deep within. So I'm going to steam it while it's on the face, right? And then I'm going to leave it for 15 to 20 minutes, then clean it off back. Alright? Don't pause. After I finish steaming, pause. So this is the steamer. And close your eye. You can also cover the client's eye while steaming it if you know that the client will open their eye. I really don't like to cover the eyes, so this is a child or so. Please close your eye. Why are you moaning like that? You're having a baby? And don't smile, don't want my scrub to drop off. Because it's burning you. If it's burning you, nod your head. You're feeling pain? Okay, so you're not ready to push as yet. Just do the facial. And baby is okay. Show his chest, ladies. You want to see this young man chest because he love young girls, you know. See him chest there? You have chest. Yeah. Not so bad. And sometimes you can know when somebody acne is easy curable. Look at his skin. Look at his skin here. The acne is not there too much, but you can see how thin his skin is. Look, right? So you know that his skin is very sensitive, right?
Sexy.
And him saying sexy. So ladies, you know, let me know if him sexy. He's my son's best friend, so yeah. Him handsome, not true. But him can't leave no digit on here. So just hopefully this facial come out good. So him get all the ladies that he wants, right? nail comes out good. This busy, it's working miracle for my clients them already. Some people believe that when they have a spot on their face or so forth, one facial is gonna let them look like they've just born. No, but it does help. It's just like a product. Any product you buy, even if the doctor prescribe it, right? It takes at least 2 weeks to work or a week. So you have, and it's a facial. You can't get up on the facial every day, right? So you need to give the product time to work. It's just that when you use natural product, it maybe work a little bit slower than the one with a lot of preservatives, and that does a lot more damage to your body, but it does work. So you will see the difference with Ramon face. Remember the clip that I show at the beginning of this video, right? You will see his face to see that it really work, right? So I finished steaming. Now I'm just going to leave the product for 15 to 20 minutes, clean it off, and then I put on the mask that I make, right?
Don't eat it.
Boy, you can never have silence when you have two young men around you. It's hard.
But the man I eat this out, we expect.
And I should show you the eye bags them under Ramon eye before he start this facial.
Trust me.
Him don't sleep, and he play music. He's a selector, so I guess if you play in a party or anything, you can call him or karaoke. You know, the selector them can talk already. When he see him can't talk, he make like him have baby. Or this jockey or whatever you call yourself. Now this is your profession though, because this is mine and I wouldn't like it to this it. Thank you so much for letting me do this video on you, Ramon. See? Right, and now I'm going to put on the mask.
Halloween.
Because after using, if you notice, they get a little red now, right? And if you can see, because this spot is clearing up, what it do, it take away it from red, from dark to red. If you notice, some of them are a little bit redder than some, right? Because it's working, right? You're just going to need an next facial. So now I'm putting on the mask. Remember, this mask have no preservative. I made it myself. It is going to tighten up the skin. I normally use this mask when I'm handling sensitive skin, right? So it's milk, but it's not just any type of milk with tea tree oil. If you want to know what kind of milk it is, you please comment, right? This is how I know that you're watching my video, and I will put it there. Just ask me and I'll tell you, right? And he says it's Lasco. It is not just any Lasco. It's a special type of Lasco.
White Lasco.
White Lasco? Alright, if you tell me, I'll just mention it in my video, right? Okay, I'll tell you. It's skim milk Lasco. And this is supposed to stay until it dry. As I said, Ramon don't sleep. You will be talking to him and he make because he doesn't sleep at night. He play music from 6 o'clock straight back until 2 a.m. or 6 o'clock a.m. He's, you know, when they must start dance, what them do? The dance, they start the dance from early, so everybody in the neighborhood or places can know the dance are gonna be there, and him stay there till the morning, so he doesn't sleep. I know they drink the alcohol and so forth. Yeah, so he doesn't sleep. So he have a lot of eye bags. So he's a young man now, and trust me, if he continue like this, by the time he reach 35, he's gonna be a whole looking postman. So he must be doing regular facial. So this is actually his first facial. So I'm making sure to put the mask because I want his eyes to relax, not on his eye, but right where the eye bag is, because I want it to tighten down, right? And then I'm gonna cover his eye. And there's I have a lot of different methods to show you how quickly you can get rid of eye bags, right? So I'll show you that in our next video. Okay, just continue to show me my blessing by subscribing. If you don't like the video, it's okay to say you don't like it, but put it so you don't like it, sure. But I just say it in your mind. And if you love it, but why wouldn't you like it? Right, I'm not going to go over and over this space. So what I'm going to do, to just speed it up, because I know you're dying to see the result. To just speed up this, I'm going to turn on the fan to let it dry. Remember, if you're using a fan, your fan has to be clean because dirt is on the fan, right? And what I do now with my fan, I do not put the raw fan on the client. I cover it up so it's just that it blow in the air, right? Alright, basically, yeah. So when it dry and I'm ready to clean it off, I'm going to show you what it looks like when it dry. Right, just look at how it looks now when it dry. Anything that is in its pores, it's going to dry it out. I don't really like to use the Commodone and squeeze the client face, especially when they have irritated acne. I like to give them couple facial treatment like 2-3 times before I do that. And if you can see, look at Ramon's face, it start glowing already, and you hardly, the acne is kind of, you know, going away. So yeah, I'll let the video speak for itself. All right. No camera tricks or anything, although I don't know how to do that. Pause it for me so I can just let it rest. This is when it dry, this is what it looks like, and because it's stiff, you have to loosen it.